Hello everyone, and welcome to today's in-depth discussion. Where is America headed under President Donald Trump in 2026? Today, we're diving deep into the current state of the United States under President Trump's leadership. We'll explore the ongoing tariff wars, economic implications, effects on everyday Americans, and potential global consequences. President Trump's administration has significantly intensified trade tensions with several key global partners, notably China, Canada, and Japan. So let's break it down. With China, the United States has imposed tariffs exceeding 145% on Chinese goods, prompting China to retaliate with tariffs up to 125% on American products. This escalation has disrupted over $650 billion in bilateral trade, affecting various sectors from agriculture to technology. When it comes to Canada and Japan, tariffs on steel and aluminum imports have strained relations with these allies. Japan's economy, for instance, is projected to grow by just 0.6% in 2025 and 2026, partly due to these trade tensions. These aggressive trade policies have not only impacted international relations, but have also had significant domestic repercussions. The tariff wars have led to several economic challenges within the United States. First, let's talk about GDP growth. The US economy is projected to grow at a slower pace, with forecasts indicating a growth rate of just 1.8% in 2025, down from previous estimates. When it comes to consumer costs, tariffs function as a tax on imports, leading to higher prices for goods. Estimates suggest that the average American household could incur additional costs of over $800 annually due to these tariffs. And looking at employment, the increased costs and trade uncertainties have the potential to eliminate approximately 330,000 jobs nationwide, affecting various industries. The economic policies have disproportionately affected average and low-income Americans. With rising prices on everyday goods, families are finding it harder to make ends meet. The administration's budget proposals include significant cuts to programs like the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, which assists low-income households with heating and cooling costs. Eliminating such programs could drive more people into homelessness. And when it comes to tax policies, the extension of tax cuts primarily benefits the wealthy, while increasing the federal deficit by over $3.7 trillion within the next decade, potentially leading to long-term economic challenges for taxpayers. The international community is also feeling the effects of these policies. The International Monetary Fund has downgraded global growth forecasts to 2.8% for 2025 and 3% for 2026, citing the damaging impact of escalating tariff policies. The World Trade Organization projects a 0.2% decline in global merchandise trade volume for 2025, which is directly attributable to new tariffs and trade policy uncertainties. The disruption of global supply chains has led to regional winners and losers, with some economies adapting while others struggle. Beyond economics, geopolitical tensions are rising. US Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has warned of a real and imminent threat of Chinese military action against Taiwan, urging Indo-Pacific allies to increase defense spending. China's deployment of nuclear-capable bombers and military drills near disputed territories have heightened concerns of a potential conflict. The aggressive US trade policies have strained relations with traditional allies, complicating coordinated responses to global threats. As we assess the trajectory of the United States under President Trump's leadership in 2026, it's clear that aggressive trade policies and economic strategies have far-reaching implications. While aimed at strengthening domestic industries, these actions have led to increased costs for consumers, strained international relations, and heightened global tensions. The path forward requires careful consideration of both domestic welfare and international diplomacy to ensure a stable and prosperous future for all Americans. Please do hit the like button to help the channel grow. Subscribe so you won't miss any new videos, and click the notification bell before you go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.